An emotional morning for New Orleans police after an officer injured in the line of duty died from complications more than 2 years after he was shot in the head.
Well, funeral services for Officer Trevor Abney went on at the North Shore Harbor Center. His burial took place at the Southeast Louisiana Veterans Cemetery. WDSU News reporter Shay O'Connor joins us from Slidell, where the officer was laid to rest.
Yeah, funeral was held right here at the Harbor Center. To my right, you can still see flags being flown at half-staff for an officer taken away too soon.
Anytime anyone loses their life, it's just disheartening. But to have an officer lose his life to senseless violence like this, as a senseless act as this was, it really rips at the core of our profession.
Former NOPD Superintendent Sean Ferguson considered Officer Trevor Abney a friend and committed NOPD officer.
But he had his moments where he would just call and say, "Hey man, I'm still with you all. I'm still in the fight, although I'm not there physically."
Officer Abney would never get the chance to work as an officer with NOPD again. He was shot in the face in the French Quarter back in 2020 while on duty. Close friends say he spent nearly 3 years recovering and living with a bullet still lodged in his brain. Through it all, Abney kept his sense of humor and love for the force.
He was just so loved, and we all were honored to support him because he was just such an appreciative and such an honest young man.
Abney was a loving husband and stepdad who had previously served as a firefighter and in the armed forces. Chanel Brown says she was deployed to Iraq with Abney back in 2011.
Wonderful soldier. He helped us laugh, keep the morale going in his heart, his spirit. You know, he was a good dude.
Flags flown at half-staff while NOPD paid their last respects to an officer they say won't be forgotten.
Everyone is hurting. It is a hurtful feeling, but we're strong. This department, this city, has perseverance like no other. We know that going all the way back to Hurricane Katrina. So this too shall pass, but this is just another reality of the challenges that this profession faces day in and day out wearing this badge.
Mayor LaToya Cantrell and Chief Michelle Woodfork also spoke, paying their respects to an officer who I'm told had been with NOPD since 2015. Reporting from Slidell, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.
Now we're waiting to see if the suspect in the case will face new charges. We talked to a legal expert not associated with the case about the likelihood of that.
And WDSU reporter Ariel Brumfield is live in our newsroom to break down what those charges may look like. Ariel?
Well, the DA tells us he's already considering upgraded and additional charges against 47-year-old Donnell Hassel, given the recent developments. DA Williams says he's been in contact with Abney's family and says he's committed to seeing justice through in this case. Hassel was arrested by police at the time of the attack and currently faces 2 counts of attempted murder. Reports from October 2020 show NOPD officers were patrolling Royal Street inside their marked unit when a man riding as a passenger in a pedicab opened fire. Abney was hit in the face and head. Responding officers found Hassel after he fled the scene, and he's been in custody since the incident. Attorney Jerry Smith tells me if the state believes Abney's death was related to the shooting, he says they can send the case to a grand jury for an indictment.
Due to the fact that he was a police officer, the state has the option of pursuing first-degree murder, and that could be seeking life in jail or could be seeking the death penalty. Sometimes the state opts to instead indict somebody for second-degree murder, which in Louisiana still carries a life sentence.
And DA Williams says they are investigating and evaluating new charges now. We hope to know more on what those charges will be in the coming future. Back to you.
All right, Ariel, thank you. And you can read more on the case right now on our website, WDSU.com. You can download the free WDSU mobile app for the latest.